What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're on the second to last episode of Gordon Behind Bars. Just recently found out apparently there's only 4 episodes of this goddamn thing, so we're on the second to last episode today. The description says Gordon's been at Brixton's prison for 2 months. Oh wow, it's been 2 months already. It's time his bad boy bakery business started bringing in some proper money. This kitchen brigade is already 2 men down, and facing the challenges from the prison system is beginning to take a toll on Gordon. He invites 2 big players from the coffee shop industry into the prison to sample some lemon treacle slices. Okay, well, to be honest, this kind of sounds like last episode, minus the Jerome, unfortunately. So, yeah, I guess it's been 2 months, though. That's kind of interesting.
The average prisoner, it cost us $38,000 per person to keep them in that prison.
$38,000 per person. I know he says that every episode, but that's fucking nuts.
My prisoner-made cakes and treacle tarts are now selling in local cafes.
Trickle tart sounds like an insult. You fucking little trickle tart. Oh, you hear fucking Joe? He's prancing around like a little trickle tart. God damn it, Kathleen. You know, the other day she was hanging out with her uncle and she was just being such a trickle tart. It was really annoying.
Bread, scones, treacle tarts, all fine. But that kitchen's adaptable, so, you know, how many people around here within a 5-mile radius can eat lunch? I mean, there's thousands.
High street bakeries have branched out into sandwiches. So now I want a slice of the action.
Ooh, we're gonna get some prison
I think there's a market
sandwiches?
for lunches made in prison, delivered to local
I would love to
workplaces.
see what kind of sandwiches they make.
This is where I think the business can take a complete different turn.
I gotta tell you, one of my favorite activities is getting high and just making some sandwiches. Oh, God, it's... making for the whole family.
Here we go again.
Oh, he's gotta get through his fucking 7 doors. What did they say?
I've
Did they
given
say
myself
Gordon
just 6
Ramsay
months
suck
to
your
prove
mom?
That I can create a sustainable business. I understand that this is a prison, but I'm finding it incredibly difficult to get the prisoners out of their cells and working because of the prison authorities' stringent rules and regulations.
It's kind of crazy he's been doing this for 2 months and he still has those worries.
For them to keep the peace, and for the more time you spend in your cell, makes their life easier. So they don't want you out.
What you got to remember is these guys are here for reasons. The place can erupt, it can go, and sometimes it's over the slightest thing, and we've got to keep that under control.
They replay a lot of the fucking same interviews over this shit.
Prison don't change people. Do you know what I mean? People change themselves. Prison don't work. Prison, my opinion, they don't come and help you. They sit on their ass in the office doing fuck all. How to do go?
I understand what he's saying, but also I think you kind of need, maybe not necessarily a prison, but you need the space to change, you know?
The Governor, Ed Tullett, wants me to get the prisoners grafting, but he admits the prison system doesn't make it easy. This lot are no angels. Before they're
They
ready
keep
to
telling
produce
us that.
lunches
Is
to
something
sell
bad gonna
outside
happen?
prison, my assistant G and I need to finish their kitchen training.
They're gonna hold her hostage and fucking slit her throat in front of Gordon Ramsay, and she's like, and blood shooting out everywhere. That's why there's only 4
Today,
episodes.
we're cooking chicken Kievs from scratch. But not everyone in Brixton Prison appears to be taking our project as seriously as I'd like.
2 months later, and you're Oh, don't want to be
Repeat offender
you.
Tesfa Jones is unhappy with his treatment by the officers on the wing.
Oh, okay.
Last night I asked to get a shower at 6 o'clock. Because if you're a full-time worker, you get a shower at 6 o'clock, and I haven't had a shower for a couple of days now, and I don't want to be coming to the kitchen and I'm all grimy.
But who's not letting you?
Yeah,
They're not letting him shower?
The senior officer of the wing. He's saying we're having fun over here, so we're not actually working. So
I was there when the officer told him this ain't classed as work.
This is crazy, but it is work. I need to know that. Tesla, that's ridiculous.
yeah, it's not nice.
That's fucking insane. They don't let the poor man shower?
A special time slot to go and take a shower after working. But they're saying it's not work, you're having fun here, and it's not right. Because I thought the officer would be in support of them. But
What a
no, it's the opposite way.
dickhead. See, it's dickheads like that guard and Ratface that fuck up the whole prison for everybody.
Has been singled out for the wrong sort of special treatment. I need to talk to the officers concerned.
Yeah, Ramsey, go fucking beat his ass. Beat his ass,
I want
Ramsey.
them to see this is not a jolly.
Feedback your side. They are absolutely head down, and they are grafting in there.
Well, they
Now-
tell me that. They tell me that a lot, but
Right.
I don't know. Half the time I don't believe
Oh,
it. 'cause they tell
suck
me
a dick,
push the brew
Andy.
up and down the land
Suck
and
a
working
fucking
very hard,
dick.
you know.
No, but they said that they weren't getting showered last week
2 nights on the trot and this is unfair.
Oh yeah, you're not smiling
I'm
anymore, are you,
struggling
bitch, in the
because there's
background?
Issues when they come back on the wing that they complain about. You guys, they treat us like shit. They think we're on special privilege. It's not
Yeah,
work.
fucking tell 'em,
Officers
Ramsey.
Don't think we're working, so they take us down the realms of winding us up.
No, I can tell you that now.
I believe them, not you, Andy, you fucking little bitch.
Are they starting to piss you off?
A couple of them think they're superstars. Mr.
Right.
Jones specifically, yeah?
Hey, I
Him
keep
and
hearing
the other
that.
day,
None of them
shouting
seem to act that way. They said that about
shouting,
Jerome as well.
Calling me all the names under the sun, pussy hole and God knows what, yeah? If someone comes to me and I tell them 3 times they can't have a shower,
So he called you a pussy hole, and you said, "All right, bitch. Well, you ain't showering for a week. How about that? Who's a pussy hole now? Is that what's going on here? Is that what happened? That's fucking insane."
he's shouting, screaming.
Yeah,
calling
well,
me
I didn't
names,
let him shower
then
because he called me a
there's
pussy
very little I
hole,
can do about that.
and I ain't no pussy hole.
I mean, yeah.
She's like, "Look at him. Is he a pussy hole? I don't think so."
No problems.
Do any of us look
are
like
doing
pussy
their
holes?
best
We
under
don't.
enormous pressure. But they have a very different take on events to Tesfa.
If only there was, like, I don't know, maybe cameras around here that could catch what was going on.
And I'm not going to take everything a screw says 100%, go in there and lay into them. No, because I'm back to square one. The prison's back to square one. The system's back to square one. And in 10 years' time, we're still in this shit situation.
See, he
So
sees it. He gets it.
It's a fucking nightmare. I mean, it really is. Right now, on the 4th floor here, yeah, I feel like the governor's bitch. You know, go do something we can't do. And I'm not Ed Tullett's bitch.
Trying to make a success out of my bad boys bakery. My kitchen team have complained they're getting grief from the officers. But the officers themselves have got a different version of events.
Yeah, they're lying little bitches, Ramsey. They're lying.
And the officers aren't the only ones giving me a hard time.
Oh, is that guy gonna call you a pussy hole? I need my knife, pussy hole.
Yeah, right. You know the procedure.
No trust. None at all.
You're in a prison. What do you fucking expect? You think they're just gonna fucking let you have nunchucks, knives, anything you need to cook some chicken? No. There's
What I
precautions.
need are team players. Convicted
Yeah.
burglar Rennie Smith is a good cook, but sometimes he's more interested in cleaning up.
What in the fuck is that in that dough next to them? What the fuck was that?
That's my upbringing. You make sure you got.
It looked
clean
like a dough of
boxes
like cockroaches
every
and
day on.
spiders.
And number 2, you make sure you make your bed.
OCD or not, Rene can be a real handful. It's not his first time inside.
He needs knives because of his OCD.
Never
I
come
get
back.
it.
All of you come over, let's go.
Kiev's done. I need to check everyone's handiwork.
Lots of parsley.
That looks pretty good.
Do you taste the butter?
No.
No? Whose is this one? No. Where's all that
Let's
water
see.
from? You didn't put the water from the carrots on there, did you?
Oh, yeah.
It should, Rennie, cheers for that. Let me finish my fucking job. Look at me. You trying to be funny? No. Cheers for that.
What happened?
The last thing I need today
Oh.
is Rennie busting my balls about a bit of cooking juice on his tidy work surface.
Okay?
No, if it was me, I would have just like tipped it in there, but
Yeah,
everyone's
well, it
different,
wasn't
innit?
you, it was me.
Yeah.
But when I'm in the middle of a conversation and you rudely interrupt me and say, cheers for that, Gordon,
Yeah, I apologise.
like you own the fucking stove, do you?
I'm not on the fucking stove.
No, well, don't talk like you own it. But
Oh, fucking
I'm getting
word.
sick and tired of all this petty bullshit. You guys are grown men. You have an amazing opportunity here to knuckle down and do something. And if you don't want to do that,
He's got a point.
then go back to your cell.
I think it's 2 months in and they're still doing it. That's like they're acting like it's week 1 still, kind of,
Rene
or at least a few
has
of them.
taken me
Rene.
at my word and walked.
They can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, huh? That's a good saying.
If you can't hang with the big boys, go back to the playpen.
And do you know what? He's got to keep us on our toes, because do you know what? We're fucking prisoners. We are going to
Exactly.
here and there. Do you know what I mean? You know, that's what we know.
It's hard. Very, very hard. I've been holding back since I got in here. I mean, really holding back. So, how many times do they need to cross you before you're going to go for it? And so, yeah, there's areas I'm struggling.
I've overreacted. I don't want to lose a good cook like Rene, so I've asked for a sit down.
All right, let's see what they say.
I just want to tell you something really important.
Yeah.
Okay. You're in prison.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
in prison to do a job, right?
Yeah, I know that,
Yeah, and yeah, I snapped. But here's what I want to say. When you work and you put that effort in, you shine.
I think it might have come out wrong, which I put my hands up to that as I said, you know what, Gordon, I'm sorry, innit?
I know, I can see it. And, you know, I'm not closing the door. Do you understand? Don't throw it away.
No, all I
Okay.
can say, Gord, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry for you wasting your time for coming over here. I'll see you Monday morning.
I appreciate it.
See, that's how you do it.
Thank you.
Not like Lawrence last episode when he quit.
It's the start of a make or break week for the business, and that means getting my prisoners up at the crack of dawn.
Ooh, he's in a little robe. Oh, they're actually gonna let him shower. That's
With
nice.
bustling Brixton Town Centre on the doorstep, today we're trialling a lunch delivery service to see if the public have the appetite for prison-made sandwiches.
This is not just a ploughman's and a shit soggy sandwich. If we're gonna make a wrap, let me tell you, it's gonna be the best fucking wrap. Let's get prepped.
Oh, I love me a good wrap.
If the lunches sell well, my plan is to start producing them 5 days a week.
If it starts coming together like that, see how it reduces.
On the menu, handmade wraps and sandwiches.
Those
freshly
look
prepared
good.
Speciality fillings.
Yeah, moist.
Delicious roasted red pepper hummus.
Okay, roll them in the seasoning. Try and keep it an even size.
And a free-range British favourite.
Now, that's a Scotch egg.
Oh, wow, this is like miles beyond what they were cooking last week, or last episode.
A simple, cheap, and cheerful Scotch egg. Let's go, guys, please.
I'm interested if they
Getting
pull this off.
250 lunches
If they pull
out
this
before
off, they
11
got
AM
this in the bag, the
requires
whole thing.
efficient teamwork.
Although there's only 4
My concern
episodes, so
is-
what do I know?
I don't even know what the white thing is. Is it milk or something? I don't even know.
You don't know what that is? That's ranch.
But I mean, talk about
Isn't it?
Hassan Noor is only 23, but he's already doing his 3rd prison stretch.
Holy shit.
It's kind of a long story, man.
Okay. I've got twins.
You got twins?
Yeah. I know, that's crazy. Go with flour?
Nah, I got twins as well. I got twin daughters, innit?
Oh, what are the fucking chances?
How old were when you had them?
14.
Fucking hell, 14.
Wait, he was 14 years
fucking
old when he
hell,
had the
14.
kids? Well, he didn't, you know what I mean.
Where are the kids now?
One was like from West London, but he got adopted.
Aww.
3 kids.
Like, I got 5.
5 kids. Have you never heard of a condom?
23, I got 5 kids. Straight away, dickhead. You get labelled straight away, innit?
That's
So I'm
insane.
happy with that. My mom, my dad, my sister, they think I'm a dickhead. I kind of respect how people think like that as well. But yeah, I just kind of live the fast life. Like, if I wanted that car and money's the issue, if it means me selling drugs and I can buy it, then I just have to make sure I don't get arrested. That's how I used to think before, like.
Guys, 15 minutes, I'm out of here, okay?
I'm not afraid of a challenge, but I've got my hands full with Hassan.
Ooh, they got like stickers and shit now? That's pretty dope.
You're kind of a perfectionist.
That really, this is like a real
If you
business.
don't do it properly, there's no point doing
I
it.
would love a bad boy sandwich.
No.
You know, fucking after this, I'm gonna go make me a bad boy sandwich. How about that?
Excellent, good.
The first ever batch of Bad Boys Bakery lunches are ready to go. Even Hassan's not dumb enough to be smuggling stuff out. But rules are rules, and every sandwich, wrap, and Scotch egg has to be scanned.
Jesus. I get it, but fuck.
Be next rate, sir. Thank you. Is the door working? Thank God for that. Jesus.
Finally, I've broken out. Now, I've got to flog the goods to a skeptical public.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
flog those
difficult
goods,
sell.
bitch. Flog them.
Providing the product is good, I'm hoping they don't over-question who made it.
I think if you told me a rapist had just made my sandwich, I don't think I'd eat it.
Whoa, well, okay, when you put it that way, bitch, okay, obviously, but that's not what's going on here. We're not letting rapists make sandwiches. We're just letting robbers and people that hurt people make sandwiches, okay? That's it.
Knowing the nature of people, they're having a bad day, you don't know, do you? They can spit in it, they can let it on the floor.
They can fucking jerk their little dicks off into it, mate, and I don't want to see that. I think I've said that every video now.
If they've got misgivings, I'm on hand to put them straight.
This stuff was made minutes ago. Around the corner, the stuff's actually made in the prison. Are they pedos?
Everyone thinks they're...
They're not paedophiles, I can guarantee that, no. Armed robbers, burglars.
Hopefully.
That guy asked. I'm not judging anything, but this guy's asking, or did pedos make the sandwich? Just, that's all I'm gonna say.
Hopefully, I've managed to reassure them.
What would you like? A Mexican wrap, certainly.
Yeah, there's no razor blades in it or anything.
No one's that particularly bothered they're made by prisoners. Quite happy with the fact, as long as they're not made by pedos.
Trendy marketing.
Out of the cell and into a
Oh,
kitchen
these guys
waiting.
don't give
Would you
a
like a
fuck
as well?
who made their sandwich.
You heard of Scotch eggs?
Chicken salad.
How does it make you feel they've been made by prisoners?
Good to see them doing something useful.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. Gents, come over, come over. The bad news, everything didn't go. Yeah, fine, okay. The good news is
But how much did go?
we made £470.
Yeah. Congratulations, bad boys.
I think they could be the future of the business.
Can you imagine if we had 10 boxes out there? We'd come back with 2.5 to 3 grand a day.
How much do
£1
they
million
get, though,
a
of
year.
this? I feel like we haven't really discussed that yet.
I want to take this thing to a completely different scale. Yeah, so I can silence my critics. From the governor to the SOs to every officer. Could you do more?
Yeah.
No? 100%. Okay, well done.
Today has been a success, but to start a permanent lunch delivery service, my team will have to be down in the kitchen at 6 a.m. 5 days a week. Any change in the regime needs careful consideration by the prison management.
Uh-oh,
So
what's going on?
I've gone away on business for a few days.
You don't need to smooth it out completely because it's...
Makes
My
me
assistant
nervous
G
from leaving other
is
people
working
there.
with the team on potential new products for the lunch delivery menu. The morning's work done.
Ooh, that looks
Obsessive cleaner
delicious.
Rene has finished clearing up his workstation, but he won't muck in to help others.
Fucking Renee, why are you always causing problems?
That, like, I don't really work like that. Use something, wash it up. Simple, ain't it?
Simple,
I'm
ain't
alright
it?
Jack attitude is making G's job impossible.
This is a kitchen, it's a team. If there's stuff to be doing, everyone needs to chip in, and everyone's done really well with it.
Yeah,
Apart
so
from
fucking
Renee,
get up
who's
your ass,
fit.
Renee.
And I've approached him and said, you know, can you help
she's even
out?
asking.
No, miss. He was like, yeah, but I've done my stuff, and everyone interferes. And then it just all escalated, and I said, what do you want? Brownie points for every bowl you wash up?
Rennie has
Fucking
kicked
Renee.
off with G.
Ooh. You don't do this shit, Renee. You don't do that.
You tell me how clever you were and how you washed up.
Stick your job up your ass. Why you...
Oh, he said that to her?
Why did you run? Why did you slap me? Why did you slap
I want everybody back in that room.
Damn, she's in control.
Female, so having a man yell at me, I mean, I suppose it'd be different if I was standing there on my own, but the funny thing is the other guys come and jump to our defence. But
I
yeah,
love
the heart
that.
races a little bit. Just a tad.
This is not a fucking job.
It is a job, Renee. That's why you're here.
Oh, I got a feeling Renee's gonna be gonzo.
Oh, Smith, could you just grab a towel and help dry out? Oh, ran off crying like a little pussy again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you little pussy hole.
If that guy can't, this far down the line, put his head down and become a team player, he's got no chance.
I warned the team. The next person to walk out would stay out.
Yeah, get out, you
Rennie
jackass.
knows the rules.
All right, yeah?
Yeah, I wasn't. I heard what happened.
I don't think I was rude.
You don't think you were rude? You told her to shove her job up her ass.
When she said, like, do you want a blue Peter badge or a brownie or something, it hit my button.
Do you want a blue peanut or a brownie?
Your button, you're gonna try and hit me back.
You don't
with
even
the
know
words.
what she said.
That's how, you know, like.
She's not going to do that. I wanted to drop the sensitivity, that's all.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm wrong. Sorry.
Supposing a situation like that
Can't,
happens
yeah, but you can't
outside
fucking
of the
apologize
house,
every single time like
how
this,
do you know
then
it won't?
expect just to get back in there. Oh, I'm sorry, it'll never happen again. And then a fucking 2 minutes later, you're yelling at someone telling them to shove their
Rennie
job up
heading
their
back to
ass.
his- From my original 12, I'm down to just 9 men again. This time, for good.
He's gone.
Biggest upset with Renee, the guy was a cook. I mean, he could hold his own in the kitchen, but couldn't talk to anybody. And, you know, you're not going to stand alone. You need help. What did I say last week?
Weak to fall by the wayside.
The weak are going to fall to the wayside, the strong get stronger.
Well, in order to run a lunch delivery service, you'd have to have the ability to get prisoners working from very early on in the morning, which means we'd have to have staff on in order to make that happen. You know, when you're paying...
I guess
someone
that's
to
true. I
cut
didn't think about how there has to be like
sandwich shop normally
guards and
outside
shit like
the
that
pub
there.
The prison are unable to supply the early morning security. I need to go into full-time lunch production.
Can you
Without this
hire like
product,
some
Bad
other kind of
Boys Bakery
security?
The guys would have to be in here at the crack of dawn, you know, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And when you haven't got access to those prisoners until 9, you know, then half of them disappear for this, that, or another. There's just no way on earth that's ever going to work.
Damn.
So we go.
It's kind of sad that like
Morning, son.
even all their little successes and no one seems to
I've
really
got
care.
just 3 months left to make a success on my convict catering business. But the prison can't supply the staff to monitor early morning kitchen shifts. And my plan for a lunch delivery service has proved impossible. To give the business a long-term future, I now need to find a quality product I can mass produce without disrupting the prison
Damn, so that means no more sandwiches? What's next?
regime. I think the answer has been right under my nose.
Pizza?
The lemon treacle tarts.
Oh.
We've trialed in
Oh,
local
I
coffee
should have
shops,
fucking known that. I
offered
read
to
that in
make
the
and fragile
description.
transport.
And I'm like, pizza?
I've
What if it's
substituted
pizza?
delicate
It's in a
pastry
box.
for a
I guess
solid
it's pizza.
biscuit base and come up with a Bad Boys Bakery treacle slice.
So we've got that solid biscuit base at the bottom, yeah? Treacle tart mix on top, and then we'll frost them.
Why have you chose to do a biscuit base instead?
It's a good question. I can get volume, Anthony.
Okay, lovely.
Hopefully, if we can start baking these in larger trays, we can produce larger volume. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20 portions. In comparison to making 20 small tarts, what's the difference?
Wow. Yeah, they can make a shit ton like that.
And barely 50 of those. Now, that's with a biscuit base. Tasty?
Yeah. Got a little bit of crunch to it. Yeah. Got the softness at the top. It's nice.
Yeah, I like it. Tastes good.
Easy to produce?
Yeah, very. It should be. Yeah.
Here's my problem. To convince the prison. Not, they don't want it, but they're uncertain. And they think it's,
Still doubting?
But of course they're still going to doubt. I'm struggling, personally. We've all had the issues. I'm struggling with the system.
The treacle slice is much easier to produce than lunches. So, I won't need my team in the kitchen at 6 a.m. But I still need Governor Ed Tullett and his team to sign off on it.
Oh, so it's not even certain that they'll be able to do all that?
You know, I've got a tangible production kitchen that needs to continue running. There's individuals in there now that have proven what they're learning, what they've grasped, is hope. Not just in terms of building their confidence, but how good they've become over the last 3 months. And the potential in terms of business is huge.
I think that's a real culture clash because we've got all time in the world.
Was that guy just rubbing his teeth?
You know, prisons are doing time and they've got as much time as there is, and tomorrow's another day. And what is new to us is actually getting something that has to be done, you know, by midday that day. So I think that is probably new for us, and that's probably something we're going to have to try and overcome. You know, yeah, it's not going to be easy for us either.
Ed, you tell me. As you know, I'm your bitch, so I'll do anything you want.
He said he wasn't his bitch earlier.
The authorities are beginning to understand some flexibility is vital to get the
Good.
business
About
working.
fucking time they fucking
I'm hoping
understand
the
that.
simplicity of producing one product, the slice, will persuade Ed to back me.
Mr. Tullett?
So what is it? What are you eating?
So it's lemon curd treacle tart with a really nice biscuit at the bottom, digestive biscuit.
Lovely.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I do,
Yeah, you like that?
Looks like Ed might be a
So he really likes their treats.
The fact the slice is baked behind bars gives it a unique selling point. I want to launch my big idea onto the market. So tomorrow, I've decided to arrange a one-off VIP lunch event to showcase what the Bad Boys Bakery is capable of and try and sell the slice to a commercial partner.
Oh,
Listen and learn, your skin don't
interesting.
get burnt. Come in, come in, come in.
Oh, I like that. I like
I'm
that
gonna now
look with the
test
fucking
you
white
like
hoodie
never
with
before.
the chef outfit.
We're gonna
That's nice.
cook restaurant standard food. And we're going to set up a 50-seat restaurant upstairs in the chapel.
My guess, 50 influential catering industry bigwigs. Major players
Bigwigs.
from the fast-growing coffee
It's
shop
usually
sector.
scary.
Once these industry bigwigs are through the door, my plan is to first
Let's see, is
schmooze
this
them
gonna work
with
out, or
3
is this gonna be
courses
like normal, where
of
they're just like,
restaurant
cool,
quality food.
see you later, fuck off, prisoners.
Main course, the Bad Boys Bakery take on beef Wellington, made with the best
Whoa.
fillet steak and wrapped with
He's gotten them
Parma
cook some
ham
cool
and a
shit this
savoury
episode.
crepe.
We can't fuck this up. We slice through that Wellington. It's got to be pink. Let's go, guys, please.
Nervous a bit. I've never really cooked for people outside my family and that.
40-year-old David Jones is one of my best chefs. But after leaving the army, he got addicted to heroin.
And I see it as I'm getting old in our life and I want to change. This means a hell of a lot to me. I'm determined not to fail.
I wish Hapless Hassan showed the same dedication.
Hassan, they're actually coming for lunch tomorrow. Yeah? Not next month. Yeah? Let's go. A rock up your ass.
Excuse me?
It's a light flavour of mustard, not a drowning.
I don't know. I got a feeling drowning that mustard would be pretty tasty.
The first time I ever tried to cook beans on toast, I ended up burning my ex-girlfriend's flat, and fire brigade come and cookies not really my thing.
Decided to pair up weaker team members like Hassan with the older, wiser heads.
David Jones, you're working with Hassan Noor.
Uh-oh.
On your table,
Uh-oh,
you
do they
have
not like each other?
the
That's
head
he seems a
of
little
one of the
angry
most
about
successful
that.
catering companies in the country. You have some very serious individuals that you
Yikes.
need to impress.
You better mark up to the mark tomorrow as well as me, yeah? All right, mate.
I don't know what he just told him.
Reform junkie David Jones isn't happy he's working with drug dealer Hassan.
Yeah, but I'm cool with David Jones still, yeah.
He
I
seems
like
happy
it
about it.
still. David, In a bit, G, yeah? See you in the wing, yeah?
He's fucking pissed.
Everyone needs to perform, including Hassan.
Come on, Hassan.
So, I've come over to A-Wing to make sure he's got the message.
I don't want anyone to blow it tomorrow.
No, yeah.
The spotlight's on, and you're in it.
Yeah. Nothing's gonna go wrong at all.
I don't want to be like mean or anything, but tell me this guy does not sound like a little leprechaun every time he talks. I feel like he's gonna be chasing Lucky Charms by the end of this episode.
No, I want you to step up, because you know what, Hassan, when you put your head down, you're good. You can focus.
Yeah, that's true, so.
You just need to focus that little bit longer.
Yeah.
I've invited 50 catering industry VIPs, including major players from the coffee shop sector.
Whoa, this is a fucking
lunch.
weird place to be eating all this food.
Potential
Be eating a
commercial
prison
partners
sandwich,
with the
fucking
food
staring at
before
Jesus.
trying to interest them in stocking the slice.
For the prisoners today, it's the ultimate test. I mean, it's not going to get any bigger than this.
But hey, at least they got the power of Christ by their side.
You're really nervous, yeah?
Oh, a little bit, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to fuck up, you know what I mean? Huh?
Neither do I, fam.
We'll do this then. All right.
Hey, you guys got this. Davy Jones and Hassan working together. It'll be a duo we all won't forget.
Most people just think, oh, these people are crackheads and shit. Fair enough, they do take crack, but you don't know what they went through their life and shit. And there's people like me and other people that sell drugs that benefit from it, get me? It touched the nerve, like, it made me say to myself, I'm never gonna sell Class A drugs ever again in my life, literally.
Well, I hope that's true.
Before I unveil the Bad Boy Bakery's new flagship product, this bunch of misfits have 3 courses of restaurant quality food to get out. Service has to be impeccable.
Around the chapel, 5 tables. You can see the
It's
stations.
interesting that one
You're
of them's
literally
blurred out here in the kitchen. I
a
feel like I didn't
meter
really notice that
away
before.
from. So if I see any bullshit with
I
anyone
wonder if
standing there,
something
gassing
happened with
like,
that guy?
"Hey, yes, you can do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, bad boys,
Today
you got this.
is a massive occasion for the prison, for me, and for my team.
I think we put this in the pan. It don't make fucking sense.
The nerves are already
Doesn't make any
getting
fucking
to
sense.
Andrew Inslee
How the fuck are we
and
gonna do
Anthony
this?
Kelly. Inslee and Kelly are gonna have to start all over again.
Oh no, you have to restart.
Andrew Inslee's flipping out and, you know, getting
Oh no,
really
he looks
nervous.
really nervous.
I've already tasted it. It don't taste like anything. What are you telling me how to change it?
Oh god, Andrew's got COVID. Andrew's got COVID.
I believe now when I got out of jail, I believe I can be something. What Gordon's done is he's put that fire in people's bellies to make people want to do something.
Yeah, Gordon puts that fire in my belly too. I understand that, boy.
Decided to tag his Wellington, but
Oh.
spelling isn't his strong point.
Hassan, no. I just wanted to do something different, and I want to know that when this comes out, that it's my piece, innit? David, is the end right there? Is the right end of that? No, it's the other way around.
The other way around.
Hey David, did I put the... Oh, I always put the end backwards. God.
The VIP guests have started to arrive. They run some of the UK's
They
most
look
successful
hungry.
restaurant chains and coffee businesses. They've got the clout to help me take the slice to market.
Well, my gut feeling is that the public would respond really positively, you know, especially if it was branded Brixton Prison. That's my gut feeling.
I think so too. I mean, we've already seen it a few times.
I got to speak proper. I can't be talking like I'm on the streets. I got to speak proper. I got to present myself properly, not properly.
Don't drop it.
Oh, can you fucking imagine? They're just up, just drop the whole thing down the stairs. Embarrassing.
All this shit off here, 5 bowls on there.
I've set up burners so my team can finish off the soup and pan-fry the scallops in front of the guests.
It's like going to Aso or something, or
No
Benihana.
sooner has Governor Ed Tullett started his welcome speech, Tesfa is burning things.
Oh no.
It's the key actually to reducing.
Oh, they're gonna
dependency.
smell
There
it
are other things
too.
important as well, but the most important thing is getting a job.
Oh, the look on Gordon's face.
It's like you're sending smoke fucking signals at Ed Tullett. Let's go.
The last thing I want now is more cock-ups.
Ah, I fucking hate a cock up. Oh, they're
But Andrew
watching like
Inslee
intently.
has got his portion sizes all wrong.
Oh no.
You run out of soup? Jesus Christ. Half the fucking table serves. I said 2/3 full. Guys, if you look at me, in front of these guys, come on.
Unbelievable.
Oh no, this is embarrassing, guys.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, alright?
I'm hoping
Can you
these
quickly
potential
whip up some
commercial
more while you're like
partners
passing some
haven't
out?
spotted the mistake.
It's absolutely delicious.
Oh, good, good. Okay, at least the soup that's out they like.
The main course.
Just the nerves a bit, like to see whether it's still pink in
The beef Wellingtons have to be perfectly cooked.
God, come on, please be cooked. Please be cooked.
It's looking badness, yeah? Bad. Oh, bad. Like, for some people, when they say bad, they mean it as in... Yeah.
I know what you mean,
Every time I start
Okay,
to
I was really
give
nervous
him
I was
right
going to be
next
horrible.
the plate. So I'll give him one. He'll give it to the ladies and the gentlemen, and I was pleased with that.
Absolutely stunning.
The buzz in the room is extraordinary.
Yeah, they seem very happy.
No
That's
one's
pretty
ever
cool.
cooked and not
Oh, that looks so good. Some gravy on it. Mm.
The food is absolutely fantastic. It's not a very easy dish to get right, and the meat's been perfectly seared. And
Yeah, that's,
come
I
out
bet
really well.
someone should show these
Lunch has been
prisoners
a
that he said
success.
that. I bet they would
Now,
love to hear that.
It's finally time for the real
I'll turn it
purpose
on.
of today's event, the unveiling of the slice.
We launched this today at Treacle Bar, made behind bars by Bad Boy Bakery. You're having a little sample today. I could ask you all, when leaving this prison, is to get the word out. Get used to this, because you're going to see a lot of it. And with your support, insight, and help, we can really take this to great heights. I think these guys did an amazing job.
Yeah, another round of applause for the bad boys. They did great tonight.
The people I want to target, movers and shakers in the coffee shop sector.
It seems fun, I think, with the Bad Boys Bakery.
I think she likes the bad boys.
It is something a bit different, and people might actually.
Whoa, is that Sansa from Game of Thrones?
Behind the product.
But is there something there that can tie more closely in with what's going on in the industry?
John Richardson is a consultant to some of the UK's best-known coffee chains and a major player in the industry.
Could you see that on your shelf?
Yeah, I could, but the coffee bar industry is entirely based on a very sweet latte.
Yes.
So that's what they drink. So you
Yeah.
end up, if you put something as sweet as that with a sweet latte, they not do
Too
the two
much.
together.
That's a good point.
So sometimes something a fraction less sweet.
John thinks the slice recipe needs tweaking to get it into the high street coffee shops.
Interesting.
We could make that less sweet.
Yeah, I'm sure.
More
I'm sure.
almond based, less treacle.
Yeah.
We have an amazing team there.
Yeah.
A phenomenal production kitchen.
Right.
Cheap labour costs.
Yeah, sure.
And we can produce in high volume.
Yeah.
No one's going anywhere.
And
they're not in a rush to go home.
Well, I was like, you can produce a high volume, yeah?
We can produce high volume, yes. Brilliant.
It's not quite slavery, but you know, it's kind of slavery. It's a slavery-ish.
Potential's there. He's interested in having a meeting and developing something less sweet. So for me, it's a great start.
Today has also been my opportunity to get the prison service top brass behind the slice.
It will leave a legacy, that's what we're after, and that'll enable us to make it a success not just for today, but for the future.
I love that everyone's liking it though. That's really
VIP
cool.
guests are leaving with a positive experience of the Bad Boys Bakery. I'm happy I've gotten the prison service on side, a great product, and interest from a potentially major commercial partner.
Now, you know, in order to protect the future of the Bad Boy Bakery, that slice has to go nationwide. I've got to roll that out. That's the most important thing now.
Biggest coffee chains to stock the slice.
Yeah, deep throat that shit, boy.
Very interesting. But will the man from the...
Very interesting. You said prisoners made this, huh?
If he doesn't understand how important this is, this place is going to close.
There's no good trying to log me in front of a television camera to say, yes, 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 how much do you want?
Oh, it sounds like next we're gonna have some fuckers. Like, what a little cock at the end there, huh? Alright, well that's the end of Gordon Behind Bars episode 3. It looks like next episode they're gonna be trying to maybe, you know, actually get some business outside of the prison, and fingers crossed that works. It is the last episode, so I don't know. Beats me. I haven't done any research on this shit because I wanted to finish the series, so I have no idea what happens here next week. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Comment down below if you think they Bad Boys got what it takes. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, Girl Scouts.